It's supposed to be 5 and 12. It's supposed to be 18.
Hey, James.
Hey, there, buddy.
Okay, I'm launching my ACC now, and I'll launch the server here in a moment. That's right, Stream 2, the streaming, coming to you live. We're doing the trilogy today, though, Paul. Oh, I still have chat popped, and I don't want to. Let's unpop chat. There we go. What's this? What's that? Okay. Hello, Nori. Sure. Well, I mean, are we ready to go ahead and launch the server? I think RC Helipilot was going to come race. What time is it? We're right on time for when I said we would roughly be starting. Yep, I'm going to stream DDF2. We're doing it all. Something we need to do, though, is fix the game. Game capture. Properties. Hopefully we can just switch. We cannot, because that would be too easy. Auto. Oh, there it was. That's fine. There it is. Yeah. Thank you for hosting that for DDF. That's awesome. Okay. Are we ready for me to start the server?
Yeah, mate. Yep. Stick to the schedule, I guess, and hope people will turn up.
Yep. I agree.
Yeah.
Servers. Okay. All right. So it should pop up here in like 20 seconds. So I think for the first race, we're going to go with the Audi because that engine is too good. Hopefully I've got the time of day stuff set all right. There she is. Server's up. Yep. All right.
Green light. Go, go, go.
Are we not clicked in or something? There we go. Let us grab the aggressive preset. Let's knock out a whole bunch of fuel for quali. Sure, 14 liters that'll do it. This car's so heavy, I don't think it really matters. And let's go racing. We have, it's early morning, but it should be a really fast time. So I think it should lighten up as we go through quali, is the hope. Very RVR Closet-esque quali session, I hope. This week was so jam-packed full, we didn't get much practice, but that worked out okay. Oh my gosh, the cold tires are a thing. Wow, that was some understeer. Oh, we're on the wrong wheel settings. That's part of the problem. Turn! Did you hear the desperation in my voice there? Let's go back to the pits. Yeah, I bet we do. Not crew chief, whoever you are, imposter man, crew chief's cousin. Hopefully we can switch over and it won't mess up the wheel settings. Okay, I think we're good. But yeah, see, it's getting lighter by the moment because it's...
Just checking my tires.
Holy smokes, those tires are so cold at the beginning. So, RC Helipilot said in chat the other day that, yeah, they've made changes across the board, I think. I think there is a different tire on the new 2020 GT3s, but everything has been revised, and I think I believe that. I think the GT4s slide around even more than they did before, in a good way. But boy, the cold tires is, like, they're pretty cold. Whoop. Well, at the moment, it's just me and Frankie. Dunk. There we go. Yeah, it's getting light quick. That's what we want. Really just got to get heat in these tires. There's no reason pushing too much right now. Oh, good. Here comes the people. We can always reset the server if we need to. I guess noise is all personal preference, but man, how could anything sound better than this thing? It's just the best. I guess the real question is how many laps does it take for these tires to get to be usable? And it looks like it's going to be at least 2. They're much better than they were when we started lap 1, but they're not up to spec yet. Oh, look at that slidingness. That's pretty cool. Some good slidingness. Double yellow. Someone not realizing how cold those cold tires really are. Oh, I couldn't see the brake point because it's too dark. Yeah, that's fine. The tire, look at that front right tire's just not ready to go anyway, so no worries. I think there's going to be, oh, wow, understeer city. Well, if there's a car in the field that warms its tires up better or is better on cold tires, or a driver who's really good on cold tires, that's going to be a massive advantage at the start of the race. Because these tires are, it's unbelievable how little grip there is. And it's also early in the morning in game, so the track is cold, and that probably matters. So it's like the worst case scenario, probably, as far as tires go. And the race should be set for near sundown, I think. Hopefully I didn't put us into the darkness. I was trying not to make it nighttime. This car is moving around all over the place. I love it. I think that was, feels like that was one of the chief complaints, at least in our Discord, that ACC, the cars feel too glued to the road and heavy. Well, they still feel heavy, but I like that. But they're sliding. Look at all this sliding and rotation. Which is bad news for us in Oz races, this, I think. I would think he should like this more. Except for the whole VR issue, but... And this lap's going to invalidate the next one. We got to set a lap, guys. Did that one count? Maybe that one counted, okay. I don't know, maybe it didn't. We'll see. I can't see the tire marks of the pavement for the brake marker. Oh, here comes the sunrise, guys. That's what I wanted to see. Following Cheese out into the wilderness. Well, we're gonna come right around to the sunset here in a minute. Maybe not. Maybe we can't see it through the trees. Or sunrise. Did I say sunset? You knew what I meant. Boy, I think the cold tires are really just having a field day here. Oh, I mean, like the track, it being cold too. It's tricky. But fun. The new tire model, I'm sorry, I missed that, Meister Racer. So there is an actual new Pirelli tire model or whatever. My understanding, and I could be completely wrong on all this, is that the Pirelli tire is only on the 2020 GT3 cars, as that's how it is in real life. I think the rest of the game did get an update as far as like the tire model in general, so that I think the edges of the grip are supposed to be softer and more gradual. And I'd say I feel that. I think the car does slide around a lot more, and it doesn't go so suddenly, and I think it's easier to catch it when it does go. I'm still sticking with that interpretation so far, but we'll see how this goes at the end of all these races. Golly, no grip. Look at that. Eat your heart out, AMS2. I'm sorry, ACC looks better. It just does. Whoops, we're getting distracted by the beauty with some ugly race car driving. It's not that AMS2 looks bad, it doesn't, but my goodness.
Yellow flag ahead, be careful.
This just wins the day for me, graphically. But of course, VR is a nightmare, and the situation completely changes if we're talking about VR, which I know a lot of you run VR, so AMS2 definitely wins that and is easy to appreciate its beauty and smoothness in VR. Comms have been real quiet today. Everyone's wrestling with this new tire, I bet. Yeah. It's like, I'm not trying to insult AMS2 and say it looks bad, because it doesn't. Not at all. But I'm more frequently blown away with the lighting effects in ACC. But I've had plenty of, you know, sunrise, sunset, and AMS2 looks really nice too. It does. There you go. That's right. I was really curious about that too, Das, and I think the answer is not appreciably, and I don't know that it's running much better in 2D for me, but I thought Donk said he thought it ran better for him. Like I think he did a night race with rain and everything, and that it was running better for him than it used to. So maybe it's running better, but I don't think it's drastic. I haven't tried VR yet, but I will be at some point. It's just been a crazy week of busyness. But I like this new tire model, or whatever it is, whatever they've done. If it's maybe the tires have changed or the physics have changed, whatever they've done, the cars, they feel more loose but controllable. Can we do that? Can we do that? Nope. We can't. We're just gonna, well, that's gonna be it anyway, so let's kill it. They are more slidey, but in a good way. Yeah, I've heard that too, Wushel. I'm up early enough to see them, but I usually don't get to see them because there's too many trees around. Yeah, the tires are definitely more slidey in these GT4s, but in a really good way. I haven't driven the GT3s yet much. I think I did 3 laps in the McLaren at Imola and enjoyed it, and thought the same thing, that when the car starts to go, it's not so quick. I think your car starts to slide more gradually, and then when it did slide, it seemed like you had more time and it was easier to catch it, which I think is a good thing. It did seem like GT3s and ACC were a little bit brutal, and I felt like, yeah, we'll see about the off-track stuff. So the GT3 cars were very grippy, but they were also very, I think sudden and brutal when they let go, and I found it easier to catch the GT3 cars with the DD1. Like, I feel like I could feel it better with the DD1 than I could on my G27. But I don't know if that's just in my head or not. Well, so far, I have no complaints about the new update. Someone was posting in the Discord the other day that they thought it was horrible and awful. But to each their own. Everything is in my head. That's right. That's absolutely right, Das.
Temperature 27, okay.
We need fuel.
I just wondered what had happened. It just put me on the track at the thing, but it's because I'm in pole for the first time ever, and I didn't see any cars in front of me.
Well done.
I thought it had broken.
Okay, so we're gonna do like, I don't know, what was the lap times? 2 minutes? Oops.
Anything to do about fuel? I didn't get a chance to have a look.
I'm trying to work that out. If it's, I think I'm just gonna take 30.
Okay, thank you.
Hope that's enough, right?
30 seconds.
I hope.
Good luck.
Yeah, I was trying to
Good
work
luck.
that out. I didn't add the
Good luck,
5 liters or
everybody.
so. Yep, good luck. Only 2 of us won't podium, so the pressure's on. It said it was 2.28 liters per lap, and if it's 2 minutes a lap, roughly, so we should separate. So I think I should have plenty of fuel. We'll keep an eye on it. I bet you it's closer to. It should be closer to like mid-20s or
Low
something.
tire pressure. Stay clear of the curves.
Remember how cold these tires are, and how horrible they were in that first out lap.
Yep. Thanks for the reminder.
Oh. Cheese, isn't Cheese need to get going?
Green light, green light.
Oh, I think Cheese had the start all messed up. I'm assuming everyone's gonna fly right by, so we're gonna brake when we need to early.
Car on the right. Clear on the right. Car on the right.
Oh, he's in the Camaro. We're falling right on back. I was afraid everyone was just gonna plow through us, so I was like super conservative.
Clear on the right.
Sorry, Mooney.
It's alright.
Shut the door.
No, no, no. I will say this, the fake rearview mirror looks absolutely awful. So I don't know what's going on with that. Maybe that's a setting on my end, but that looks really terrible up there. We'll see how my attempt to make the race time a more interesting time of day has panned out. We did start early morning for quali and had the sun come up, which is nice. We should have the sun going down in this race, but not all the way. We shouldn't get to nighttime is my hope. We'll see. I think I was too conservative on lap 1, guys. I'm giving up important real estate that we're gonna have to fight to get back. Yeah, ray trace, that's what we need. You're right. Ray trace rearview mirrors sounds like what I'm here for. I mean, to be fair, I don't look at it all that often, but there's no tire rubber down from the brake zone. That was my brake marker. So my bad for using that as a brake marker. For no lights? I don't think so. I don't know. Oh, why did I use the brakes? That was dumb. Goodbye, race cars.
Anyone else getting stutters?
Nope.
Yes, and she's hurting.
Because she can get real aggressive with that curve. I need to do that. Oh, except I got track limits, so no, you can't. Surprised we can't hear the Camaro in front of us. Coming for you, Donk.
Well done, mate. That's the best.
Listen to that engine, though. We're winning the engine noise. I'm sure of it. I'm about to say, I thought that seemed like a greedy brake zone. I almost did it with you. Turn car. Goodness gracious. Whoops. I wonder how many of those we get. All right. Their battling has let me catch up a little bit. We got work to do to maintain the top step of the podium streak. I'm hoping. Oh no, Cheese! Good save. Good save, Cheese. I'm hoping the beauty's coming through on stream because this is some good eye candy for me. Can't decide if this is a second gear or third gear corner. I think we can do third without being really compromised. Hey, bud. I won my championship race this morning.
Well done, mate. Personal fastest.
That never happens. I won, I know, right? I wish everyone on stream could hear. Oh, gosh. The surprise in my son's voice that I won. He's right to be surprised. Well, that was a lot of curb. Tight. Just can't quite seem to catch up with Cheese. Oh, that was too fast. Too furious. Oh, that was really bad. That was so bad. Das, are you racing in the DDF race later?
We are at the halfway mark. Still a long way to go.
Gotcha. Later, Wushel. Yeah, awesome. See you on track. Ah, right. Oh, shoot. Come on, Audi, brake.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
A late property.
What happened then?
I like to have some fighting with you, Chase.
Ah, okay.
I'd like to get in on this fight. Can I do that? Woohoo! Not with moves like that. We're gonna get a penalty. The Audi does feel heavy. but it's glorious, and I love it. All right, later, Das. Thanks for stopping by. Oh my gosh, the car just... That was a weird thing. I don't know why that just happened, but it did. I need to slow it down, smooth it out.
What's your tire pressure, Chase?
How much time we got left in the race? 5 minutes? It might get to sundown. It wasn't supposed to. Maybe I'm getting a bit of stuttery.
They're all hovering around 26.7 to 27.
Mine is just above 26.
Oh, I can see the brake zone now.
The car seems very sliding. But yeah, they're all close to 27, but just a bit under.
It does seem to be a little bit stuttery for me now that I'm paying attention more. Oh. Just trying to make sure my headlights are on. I wasn't trying to flash Magoo. We're not out of this race yet. Don't forget that.
Oh, for God's sake!
Really abusing the track limits, just as much as we can. I really enjoy ACC, and I think this makes it feel even better. This makes it more fun, I think, because the cars are a little bit more interesting to drive. They do move and squirm, but you're very catchable. It seems. I mean, it hasn't caught me out yet. We'll see. That's true. We're one dive bomb from me, and it's donks, because I can take all three of us out. Although I'm too far away to dive bomb now.
Oops, sorry.
Look, we found the apex. Oh no, cheese! Here, I'll wait for both of you. Is Cheese recovering? There he comes.
Stop chasing.
I'm here. Go, 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 go.
Ah! Oh. Look at that, guys. It's happened in a weird way. We can continue the top step of the podium streak if I can hang on. It is rigged, guys. We've rigged my stream. We've done it. Hey, Flat Spot. I don't know, Magoo could still easily sweep past us here. Hey, we didn't run wide there for once. I think one lap, we've now made it. That was too early. Here comes Magoo, and now Magoo has something to fight for, so he's coming. And that Beamer's pretty good. So's that driver. Did y'all see the comment from DDF about increasing or decreasing rear tire pressures to their minimums for the Thermalito event? He picked up a whole bunch of time and stability by doing that. Here he comes, there he goes.
Clear on the right.
Yikes, yikes. Come on, Audi. Woo. Why is the meatball flag out?
Final warning for exceeding track limits.
Oh, that's perfect. We timed it just right, guys. That was the final warning. I just got my final warning for exceeding track limits. That was the perfect time. Oh no! A big out of control Audi.
D1, excellent job. Not in place. See you in the pits. Bring it back home.
So sorry, she's
Oh,
Have some light damage on the
wrecking
wheels.
the race. Once more.
It's all right. It still says
At least I
Don's
didn't.
behind me. Oh no, it's gone now.
Green light. Go, go, go.
oh good, Tease is here. All right. Okay, so I gotta quit the server to start the next race, so pop out.
Cool.
Going to have timed out. Times out. We stop server. Config. Now I need to know what we're gonna do. Zandvoort.
Nice racing, James.
Yeah, it was really good, that dunk. It was extremely close.
It was. You nearly had me a few times, mate.
520.
Nearly had me a few times.
In
tried to
fact,
be
Janetta,
defensive.
you can only pass with that Janetta if you get it off the corners properly. It's got no power, but it goes around the corners all right.
Yeah, yeah, I've heard that. Yeah, it's got no legs.
It's something from your video, James. Wasn't it down like 30K or something at the top?
Yeah. 10 miles an hour on the top end. It's at least 10 miles an hour down.
Well, I didn't really win that one, guys. I mean, I did, but Magoo led up because of the incident with Cheese, and so I inherited the lead, and then we all waited, and I'll take it, though. That's 2 podiums in a row. Yeah, what you missed, Flat Spot, is that I actually won the mini race and the championship, which is unbelievable. Really unbelievable. We're switching cars, though, guys. I think we're supposed to be driving the
servers up.
Aston Martin this time. Yeah, look at that thing. Look at that. Look how good that looks, guys. Enjoy that for just a moment. That's pretty good.
Green light.
Oh! Oh, so now we need to get set up. So wait, oh, I forgot to look at fuel. Did anybody happen to catch fuel on the stream? This is a different car, but still, I think we could use the same. I bet you we had lots of extra fuel. Okay, Flat Spot says hello, everybody. Oh yeah, thanks, Flat Spot.
Hello, Cap.
Low tire pressure. Stay away from curbs.
Do you hear me, guys?
Hey, how's it going?
Let's go to Stinger.
I'm finally there.
So again, it should be morning and it should get to be day pretty quick because we have insane time Excel set. Yeah, you can see the minutes ticking away at the top of the screen there. So it shouldn't be dark long. Tires won't get warm quick, I guess, because we got cold track. Ooh. The Austin sounds pretty good, but I gotta say, the Audi to me is the winner. I am getting just a little bit of stutter on my computer. Some like frame. Oh gosh, what was that? There's the bump mid-track. I wonder if I need to turn the graphic settings down from epic to less than epic. Maybe we should. Maybe we'll try to remember to do that between qualifying and the race. We can go to the default high instead. But it looks so good when it's smooth. Here comes the sun.
It's not. Oh, it's synchronized.
Could have waited later to brake. It's interesting. I don't know if it's because of the time of day or what, but there's no like tire rubber down on the track. So I don't have my brake marker, which is, again, I shouldn't be using that. Oh dear. Can we set a lap at Zandvoort? I don't know. Woo! Yeah, after a whole lap, the tires still aren't ready to go. And look at these lines. So good. So good. Goodness. The tires are just a mess right now. Oh man. Okay. We're never going to set a lap. We're running out of time to set a lap. At the very least.
Car on the right.
Okay.
Clear on the right.
Show me the way, Magoo.
Car on the left.
Nope.
Me
Just
on the left.
glance the wall. Breathe the throttle a little bit, let Magoo get in front.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Not sure what we were doing there, but all of the tire rubber is not on the track. It's really weird. We still have a valid lap though. We're pretty far into the lap to finally have a valid lap, so let's hang on to it. We're doing it. We're getting a lap on the board, maybe. Oh, I spoke too soon.
Well done, mate. That's all the best.
Oh,
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
we're braking too early for turn 1, apparently. Turns out. Wow, he really got out of that corner. Well, look at him go.
That corner, the little sort of weird hairpin that flicks around, I've not made it yet.
I brake before the curb, I think, on the left. I just went with default aggressive setup.
Yeah, there's a white marking going across
It's
the road
supposed to be
before that curve.
26.5, I think,
stop
is the
braking
ideal
there.
pressure. The
Okay,
problem, the
I'm trying to
pressures are
set
probably a
mine.
little bit low right now because it's so cold outside, would be my guess, because we started at 5 a.m. and the track temperature is cold. So everything's running a little bit cold for this, but we're going to be running the race in the evening. I'm not going to mess with the pressures because whatever information we have now, the track conditions are going to be so different for the race that it's just not going to carry over. And likely pressures will be higher during the race. When I have time for ACC races, I will do my test driving and try to get, 5 or 6 laps on the car and adjust the pressures for the GT4s to 26.5, and for the GT3s, I think it's supposed to be a pound or 2 higher. But this time I
Awesome,
didn't
we're
have
good.
time, so we're running just defaults. I don't understand why the GT4 cars are supposed to have lower tire pressures, but hey, Rex. Chad, if you want to, you can wish Commander Rex a late happy birthday. His birthday was on Thursday.
Oh, didn't make it again. I saw the white line though, Donk.
Yeah, that's where you start braking.
Yeah, I just missed my brake slightly for it. I almost got there.
You
Next
also want to
time.
be in first. First or second. Probably recommended first, but maybe you can get away with second.
Okay, good.
I think
You're
I'll
Hey,
in
Mountain.
third there, so. I was watching, by the way. I'm glad they don't make you nervous.
Oh, right, okay. Yeah, you should have just shouted something before I got to that white line.
If you want to be a little more, if you want to be a little more conservative, Cheese, brake by the curbing on the left, which is I think a little before the line. It's easier to see too.
Okay. Yeah, cool.
We got time for one more lap. Where are we in third? So after the sign is when we can brake for turn 1.
There's a slow car behind.
Thank you. Woohoo! It's a little close. I usually use the rubber marks on the track as reference points and they're all gone, so it's very off-putting. Well, we got a ton of time in hand. Look at that. Let's not lose it. We are losing it, but. Oh, the white line is way too early. Never mind, it's the other way around. I told Cheese the exact opposite.
What's the next track?
Kailami.
Oh, cool. I know that one. Should be a bit safer.
Oh, we've lost several tenths, guys.
I'm taking a risk with Kyle Army. I'm going to go with the Maserati.
I like it. Well, we picked up more
It's not
time.
as hard as you think. Well, I thought it was hard anyway. It's not.
Session is now.
Oh,
The
okay.
KTM's really fast.
Aha, we take that, Dunk.
For me, anyway. Yeah, I went way faster than anything else in that.
I've been validated.
I tried it out a couple of weeks back.
You still eating that cheese
Ooh,
sandwich?
James. Really nice lap, James.
This is a chicken one now.
Thank
though.
you.
Oh, guys, I don't remember about fuel. What were the lap times? I don't even remember that either. Let's take a look at that. Can we see timetables? Nope. Okay, we're just going to have to throw in a bunch of fuel. Yeah, I was wondering if they had Green Mountain, but they have not. I was curious the same. I've driven it in F1 2020, and it is insane. 2.2. I don't know what the lap times were, but that should be more than fuel than we need. Anybody have fuel worked out? I did the same, I guess, as the last race.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah, that's all I did.
30 seconds.
I look at that. We got 6 different makes in the
Good luck.
race. Fantastic. Good luck.
Yeah, good luck, everybody.
Good luck.
Okay, yeah, so
Me and
there should be
Placier
plenty.
behind Moon and Dunks, that should be 2-3 places off turn 1.
Cold tires.
More than likely, yeah.
Remember how horrible these tires are. Can't stress that enough. Somebody not.
Go in double
No, this
file.
should be everybody. Should be good. See if we can.
Low tire pressure. Stay clear of the curbs.
Well, we're gonna have warm brakes maybe, but we won't have warm tires. That's for darn sure. Those brakes nice and toasty. All right, here we go. Maybe. Picking up all those marbles.
Green light, go, go, go.
Ooh, Donk with a huge, just he nailed it. Killed the start. He's really pushing us to the inside. Oh wait, we have to brake. It's just, oh, I zoned out. I'm lucky I didn't just murder everybody. It was a real possibility, it really was. We'll try not to murder James. Guess we're just gonna settle back into 4th. Donk with an incredible start. Try not to murder James, although we owe James one. So we have one get out of free card. One get out of jail free card with James. We haven't cashed it in yet. Hopefully we just never will. That's the plan, but it's nice to have that in our back pocket if we need it. Gosh, well done on the cold tires, guys. I'm nervous about it myself. They seem to be pushing harder than I would have. That was like my best line through that corner ever, maybe. And it was all for naught. We accomplished nothing. I don't think I need second gear there.
Made it.
Hey, just in time, Cheese. Oh, that wasn't good. No, no, no. Come back. Cars. Oh well. Boy, the understeer through there was incredible. James thought about going off. Reconsidered it at the last moment. Come on, cars! Magoo is gone. It's gonna take another miracle to get to the top step of the podium this race. I think the streak stops at 2. Again, I don't think I need second there. I keep doing it. I don't know if it's slowing me down, but it's really not necessary. Come on, V8, power. Ooh. One of these days, we'll get this last turn right. We'll be in position for ascent. Boy, I'm getting massive understeer on the exit of that corner. Just massive. Forget about any passes down the straight. Oh, that was almost a really bad thing, but it was just kind of a bad thing. We can recover. Gosh, this thing is just understeering like you wouldn't believe. Just on like corner exits, I guess? I don't know. The high speed stuff anyways, it's definitely. Ooh, Nelly. That's close. Okay, we're getting a little bit of speed back in the Aston maybe. We gotta not blow this last corner though. Come on, car. There it goes. There goes this, all the grip's gone, and then we lose our exit speed and no passing.
Well done, mate. The fastest lap so far.
Donk's holding it together for now. Donk, are you planning on holding it together the whole race, or do we need to be aggressive and try to get by you?
Try and get by me,
Okay.
bitch.
I just got disrespected on my own stream. Quite severely. So I have some speed versus James, but I can't do anything with it without murdering him, fortunately. So I'll have to decide how much do we care about our dear friend James. Is he murderable or not? Gotta figure out how to get through this corner better. Oh, it finally gripped up a bit better that time. Oh. Oh, man. I wondered about James streaming. I don't know why he's not. I hope he knows he's free to. Certainly doesn't have to, but he's not streaming because of me. I'll have to make sure he knows he's free to do that. If he thought he wasn't. Come on, Aston. No. We're just glued together. No murder, okay. No intentional murder. He's murdered me before. He murdered me in the charity stream. That's what I was saying. So I have a get out of jail free card. We can cash that in whenever we want. But again, I hope to never use it. That's the plan, but it's like having insurance, you know? Oh no! James, I'm sorry.
It's all right.
I was literally just talking in chat about whether or not to murder you, and I did it. I thought he was going to carry more speed through there. Or at least I was going to try to carry more speed through there. Whether or not I could or should have, it's another question, but I thought I could. Perhaps I should not have. Unless there was a big green car in the way.
Looks be good.
Now we've got to try to catch him. Again. It was accidental murder. I don't know. I guess it depends on the country and jurisdiction and all that kind of stuff. I'd try to take a plea deal anyways and get it all reduced. It was too much close quarters racing for me to not have made a mistake at some point, right? I was trying to be conservative with my breakpoints for a while, but I also wanted to get past. So I was trying to figure something out. It was this corner. Oh, that was a big slide. It's all falling apart, guys. No podium, or no top step of the podium. No podium, I guess, actually. Yeah, no podium. We're sitting in fourth, I think, right? Oh, my goodness. Yeah. Well, we won the race that I was really excited to win today in the Mini, so everything else is icing on the cake, and we'll hope for a decent performance with DDF later, but man, I've never done a race that long. I don't know what to expect. Maybe I have to get a nap this afternoon or something to get ready for that one. So I got up at 4:45 this morning to make sure people could join the test session if they wanted to for the Mini race, so it's gonna be a long day. Hey Olaf, maybe I'm ready, I don't know. So Olaf, what do I need to know? Give me your top 5 tips for Thermalito. DDF said drop the rear pressures to nothing? Is the Thermalito plan? I think I've done 45, probably in iRacing at some point. Oh, it's all just going to pieces now, guys. I know I've done 30-minute races. I think I did a 30-minute iRacing race a month or 2 months ago. But I haven't, I don't think I've ever done an hour. Certainly not an online hour-long race. So 90 minutes is going to be an experience. And it seemed there was some debate about one stop or two stop. And I think I'm going to try to do one stop. The longest test session I've done was like 13 laps, which is like half of one stint then, I guess. Around a little over half a stint. Not ever? No dings, Olaf? I have to do 90 minutes of a street circuit with no dings? That seems unfair. Yeah, except it's no brakes and it's all in one, and yeah, the damage counts and there's pit stops and more cars on track. It's not just 3 races. It's the whole mental aspect of it being a 90-minute race. I'm ready for Zandvoort to end.
What did we go?
Boy, the understeer out of there is incredible. I keep saying it, but it's still there. Oh yeah, thanks Olaf. I had fun with that. I didn't really know what I was supposed to do, and after having seen the other people's clips, I'm not sure that I followed the assignment, but I had a good time. It was very moony, huh? Ooh, there's some stutter. Ooh, not a good time for stutter. Well, you'll hopefully enjoy my clip, my sim racer. Everyone did a good job on their clips. Flat Spot did something pretty special too. It's pretty good. So we got T's coming up behind us. This has got to be the last lap, finally. Now, you didn't get your homework assignment turned in on time. It's going to count against your final score. Oh, here comes the wall of text and a real wall all at once. Double wall. I'm thinking my pace isn't going to be super fast. And if my pace isn't super fast, am I better served doing 2 stops or 1? I was thinking it would be better off on the 1-stop strategy, but I'm not sure how that works out because I've never really thought about endurance race strategy because I've never had to do it. I don't know how that calculus works out. What are you going to do, MSR? 1 or 2 stops? Well, that'd be good. I'd like to see that. How are we doing? Yeah, okay, we're good. We just need to bring this home. Yeah, Costa's quick. And Costa, not only is Costa quick just in general, but he has clearly been honed in on doing well on this race. I see he's done tons of practice and stuff, so I expect to see good things out of Costa for sure. Costa is a frequent alien in the hot lap challenges.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, well done.
Yeah, nice race, guys. Sorry, James.
It's all right. Another good one, Donk.
Yeah, you're making me sweat a bit towards the end there.
All right.
Good job.
4 or 5.
Believe me, this was
I like
swarming
that.
everywhere.
Yeah, because all the repair for damage. See, that's the wild card, right? Because we could totally throw it all away by hitting a wall. There's plenty of walls to hit. If you're
Right,
really
I'm going to
pushing
hop
it.
out now. So thanks a lot, Mooney.
Yeah, no worries. Thanks, James.
It's okay, mate.
Thanks. See you all later.
Cheers. Bye.
James raised the PSI, so just under 28 is the tip. Much more grip.
Oh yeah, I think I'd always heard for the GT4s it's supposed to be 26.5, and the GT3s are supposed to be a pound or pound and a half higher.
And maybe I had it just 26, just under 27, but I raised it so I have approximately 27.5 round.
Okay.
Much better grip.
Kyalami.
At least in the BMW.
And then I need to know the time stuff for Kyalami's. 5:12 is fine. And then it's 17 and 6. Should be good. Okay, server is loading. Yeah, we are Costa, absolutely. Yeah. Hey, welcome. I'm glad you stopped by. You're welcome to come race with us if you want to. If you can quickly launch into ACC, you're more than welcome to come race. Should have this server up by now, right?
This is probably going to end in tears, but I'm determined to give it one
Oh yeah,
try.
we're gonna switch cars. McLaren. But not those colors. We want Desperation Racing colors. Oh yeah. Is the server not coming up?
I'm in it.
I'm in, dude.
Oh, I'm not. Okay, now I'm in.
Green light.
Oh, let's get setups. I'm gonna try the McLaren. I don't know if I feel good about this or not, but we're doing it. We're just gonna do it. Oh, that's right. Yeah, no worries.
Low tire pressure. Stay away from curves.
Haha, nice one, Mickey.
Need to try it.
It's a team race, two mates.
Okay.
Two mates away.
Thanks, Don. That is easier. No, I know you told James how to say it the other day, and I can't remember. So give me one chance or one refresher on how to say it properly. And then we can go with Don for... It was Donak... Oh, I'm going to mess it up. Donica. Okay, well that's easy. We can do... Or Donica. I guess if it's done, Donica. So thumbs up on Donica. Okay, good. Donica, that's easy enough. I can remember that. Welcome, Donica. How did the coaching go? Well, we've got Donica and Don. Okay, love you. Danica, yep. Danica Patrick. No, it's not that. That was a big slide, my goodness. Yeah, we've had really nice weather here recently too. It's been nice. Any excuse to get outside is a good one. The Mini was great. Unbelievably, I won. I've only ever won, well now I've won 3 weekend streaming races because I won the first ACC race today at Hungaroring. But I actually won the mini race because the guy who was faster than me wrecked hard in the chicane. I was in second, to be fair. But I held on and I scored a victory in the first round of my own championship. So that was pretty cool. I did not see that coming. Yeah. I don't know what your hair's like, but I think it's fair to say she has nice hair, right? Now we just gotta focus. And if I can't survive this last 15-minute race, how in the world am I gonna survive the 90-minute race this afternoon? I don't know, but we'll see. We're gonna give it our best shot. McLaren's feeling all right. I don't know if it's a good idea to switch cars each race, but it sure is fun. The McLaren are? Oh dear. Well, it couldn't be worse than the Aston. Hey, thanks for the sub. Oh dear. There's that understeer. That was my fault though. I didn't brake well. But the Aston understeered horribly at Zandvoort. And I think that just the new tire model or whatever it is very slidey anyway, so we'll see how it goes. But I do enjoy driving this car, even if I'm not fast in it, which is true of most of the GT4s. They're really great. I know it's hard to buy all the DLC for everything that comes out, but these are really good. We haven't set a time yet, right? Yeah. It's a really light turnout. Now, normally we have, I don't know, a solid 10 to 12 drivers, sometimes more. I don't know why we're so light today. I didn't think we were that wide. Not sure everyone's busy today, I guess. I don't think we've ever had a race with this few drivers. Now that I think about it, this is probably the worst turnout we've ever had. I don't know where everybody is. Maybe everyone's getting ready for Thermalito and stuff. Hopefully we'll get back to normal service next weekend.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
Nope.
There's going to be lots of races going on in the Thermalito thing, right? Because I'm not going to be competing for the win. Hopefully I get to compete with you, my sim racer, and Olaf, and Donk, and James. If I'm running laps with you guys, that'll be a perfect scenario. That's what I'm hoping for. Ooh, yeah, there was some understeer coming out of there for sure. We're running out of time to get a lap on the board. We better take this lap seriously. And I guess we're gonna have, what, an honest 30 cars in that race? Oh, come on. Jeez. It's like, nope, no lap for you. We're going so wide, you won't believe it. Oh, do we get at least one more chance? Maybe 2. We're quick. 2 chances, maybe? We'll see. Oh, maybe not. I bet you there's at least a minute left in this lap. Oh, man. Go, 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 go. Don't spin, just go. We're starting to regret the McLaren. Woohoo! Well, we got 26 seconds across the line to get 2 chances, 2 bites at the apple. Yeah, the understeer, okay. We're on the aggressive preset too. What is it like on the default one? No, we're not gonna make another lap. Well, crew chief isn't turned on, thankfully. Woo! Oh, he will be for AMS 1 though. Okay guys, this is it. This is our one chance to set a lap. But either way, I mean, worst case scenario, we're starting in 4th, so we might as well push it. We're just gonna swing for the fences. There's no reason not to. We're gonna dream big. I mean, that wasn't dreaming very big, I suppose. I just want a lap on the board, just to say we did it. So this is where we keep going wrong, so we better actually slow down. I think we slowed down a bit much, maybe? Maybe not? Maybe it was just right? Who knows? Oh man, we're by the skin of our teeth hanging on. No red lap, no red lap. Small victories. We just want 1 lap. All right, we got a good chance now. Oh, that was messy. Oh, Rude's here. Awesome. Whoops. Oh, I broke like a madman there. Didn't need to do that. Well, shout out to Rude for joining us. We're on the board.
Session is now over.
Yeah. Well, not still P2, but we finally made it to get to P2. We'll take it. We need fuel though. Maybe it'll drive better with more fuel. That could be a thing, right? That happens sometimes. Although I can't imagine it's going to help the understeer, but we'll see. Can't remember how many, what did we do before? I think 31 ought to do it. This is a little bit more thirsty though. We're going to go 34. 2.35 per lap. It's a little bit higher, I think. Well done, cheese. Why is Magoo? Oh, Magoo switched to the Mad car, the Mad Maserati. Oh, Kailami's beautiful. It's cool. Reminds you of Imola. Okay. I'm trying to work through that. There's parts of this, like the last corner of this reminds me of the last corner of Misano. Actually, this whole track kind of has a feel like if you took Misano and gave it some elevation to it, that's kind of where I am with it. But not exactly, because Misano is so fast. I don't know. It's a cool track, though. It's really pretty. I love the elevation. Coming down the hill, you get to see like down the mountain and over the valley and stuff. If I've done this correctly, the race should be headed for sunset, but not get to it. So it should be some pretty eye candy. That's the plan. It's my hope. There's still time out there. Donk is nipping at her heels. Magoo could have a screamer. But they didn't. All right. Well, we're starting in second. There's a lot to lose. And Arude didn't have time to set a lap, so we don't know what to expect from Arude. We'll see. We shall see. Double check our fuel. Perfect. I think we're ready. So the possibility of Imola was out there for the 4th race, but I think we're just going to shut it down because there's only 5 of us. We've got plenty more sim racing to do today, so I think we'll have to just table Imola. Or as we learned how to say it last week, Imola. When you live in Texas, it's called Imola.
This performance thing they've added where you can change the refresh rate of your mirrors seems like a really good
Ah,
idea.
oh cool, I hadn't noticed that. I hadn't fiddled with graphics yet.
Well, while I was in the pits at
Okay.
the last one, I'd switched it so it's just 20 frames a second. And I'm pretty sure, because I always have this FPS VR up, I'm pretty sure it's made a difference
Oh,
to the
nice.
frame delivery.
Oh,
That's really
I'll have to
cool.
try that.
Because you only glance, it doesn't really matter. If you stare at it, you can see it juddering, but
Yeah, I
you
was
know, you
actually
don't really do that.
noticed on stream earlier, even in 2D, the mirror is kind of garbage compared to the rest of the image. But you're right, you barely look at it, so there's no point in wasting frames on it.
I don't even know where my mirrors are pointing.
Stay in double file.
They seem to be pointing into the car.
And the McLaren, I can barely see the rear view mirror, and that's it.
Low tire pressure. Stay clear of the curbs.
Geez, you know you're supposed to be up farther, right?
I'm in the green bit,
All right, okay.
staying in the green bit.
Good luck, everybody.
Good luck.
Go, go, go. Car on the left.
Put tires. Remember.
So cold, and cold brakes too.
Clear on the left. Car on the left.
Just assuming someone was going to be on the left, so I tried
Clear
to
on the left.
stay out of the way. Ooh, a route has gone through, fast and hard. And then he slowed up. Somehow we've all survived for now.
Car on the left. Clear on the left. Car on the left. Clear on the left.
The route had so much lock-in. Come on, McLaren.
Solid start from pole for me though.
Got a little bit of heat in the tires. Hey, Sambath.
Car on the right.
Woo, that was close. That was so
Oh,
close.
God. That was close.
No
Was-
way, ABS.
Whoa. Well, that worked. We had so much speed, but nowhere to go. Power, 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 power!
Car on the left.
Shoot.
Clear on the left.
Woo, that was messy. Thank you, Donk, for not killing us. The Janetta does like going through the corner, doesn't it?
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
We can get deeper on the brakes there. We can do it. We're going to need to keep people behind us. gonna be a bit risky. We're gonna have to just push it up the hill a bit more before we brake. Woo! I keep braking like way too much there. I don't know why I'm doing that.
Well done, mate. That's all best.
Maybe that's the second gear corner. That's where Don keeps catching up. I don't think I have the drive out of there that I need in third. It's costing me. Rude's got those defensive lines down. Here comes Donk again. I think we can brake pretty late up here. But there's a car in front of you, don't forget that. I could have survived it, but oh man, that was too close. So that's why we don't do that. Better for me.
Fastest lap of the race, mate. Good job. Car on the right. Clear on the right.
No! Boo! Later, Miser Razor. Come on, get up the hill. Everyone's just having a go at me today. This race.
Keep it up.
Whoa, sorry, Donk. I don't. The brakes just didn't work.
Sorry, Dong.
No worries, guys.
I'll wait for you, Dong.
Carry on, mate. Go, go, go.
Well, no, I'm in the middle now. I've started waiting.
Meep, meep.
Just gotta get some string a few clean laps together here.
It's a shame that, because it was so close between all of us.
Yeah, it's a good race, that was.
It wasn't a move so much as like my brakes didn't work as much as I was anticipating they would. Donk was very heads up and saw me there and stayed out of the way, so there was no incident. It just set everybody off. Very unfortunate, because we were all right on top of each other in the best way.
Well, not many personal fastest now.
Yeah, it does still count. We hung on to it. Everybody worked together.
I quite like this Giulietta.
Yeah, it's really nice.
Rude is giving us opportunity here. I mean, he's running wide sometimes. I've seen some pretty big slides, so we've just got to be ready to jump on it. And it's getting very dark. I don't think I really need second gear there. Third just feels a little boggy. Magoo is starting to figure out the Maserati, and I just burned off some pace right there. That slide. Turn car. Oh my gosh. Oh no. That's not pavement. Guys, we're just hanging on. We'll go get him, Magoo. Whew. I guess you're getting the handle of that Maserati, huh?
Yep. Good lap chase.
Losing pressure on the right front.
Uh-oh.
Thanks, I'm really trying to push.
And we're all just falling apart now. Or I'm falling apart. We're gonna have to settle for hanging on to our podium unless they have an incident. Rude's done well to hang on. He fought off 2 challenges from me and 1 from Donk, and now can he outlast Magoo? Hopefully I can stay close enough to give you guys some coverage of the battle. Yep, final lap. Here we go.
Falling behind to the car in front in second time.
Oh, Magoo's thinking about it. That's a bold move on a car with no ABS. Oh no, Rude's lost it on the last lap. Maybe. Oh! The Maserati wins out.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
I guess the Maserati was heavier. I don't think we have anything for Magoo. Oh, we may not have anything for a Rude. Oh, we've just opened the door big time. I'm gonna fall apart here, guys. Just gifted second. I'm gonna fall apart. He's gonna send it. Gonna need a nice clean last half a lap to hang on. Well done, Magoo.
Thank you, Mooney. Well done.
That was a really fun battles today, guys.
Well done, guys.
Whew.
I've got some light damage at the rear of the car, apparently.
Here it comes. You know that affects your safety rating. I don't know how much it matters for what we do, Donk, but
It does actually. I actually do try and avoid people at the end. Yeah, that was good. It was a shame about. I think when Donk and Moon had their little accident, I was trying to push you a bit straighter, Donk, because I was on the inside.
Actually, there was no accident because Donk was super aware and gave me room. But then it just kind of unshuffled the deck and messed everything up.
Yep, basically, yep. And then unfortunately,
Yeah, that was great.
'cause I come out of
Really
sequence, it put-
well driven,
put me in
Rude.
front
Your
of you,
defensive
Chase,
lines
and,
were like just spot
unfortunately
on.
pushed me
The
around.
times I had a little bit of
Happens.
speed and
I was
pace
a
to
bit
get around you,
annoyed at the
I
time.
just
I'm
couldn't
fine,
because
it
you had the car
happens,
positioned
but-
perfectly. I had an amazing run out of the last corner early in the race, and I just couldn't do anything because
So good in the hood.
couldn't get around that big Camaro. But well done. I'm glad you joined. That was fun. I had really fun chasing you. A lot of fun.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. To the hot lap.
Oh yeah. Well, the man himself, Magoo, can tell you all about it if he wants to.
Oh, nice.
We are driving race room. Leaderboard challenge on Sanford, the Grand Prix in BM M1 Pro Car.
Ooh,
I think
very
it was
nice.
the Cup, M1 Cup.
So there you have it. Yeah, awesome. Thanks, Magoo. I'll get that
Awesome.
posted on the Discord eventually, and y'all can have at it. But good luck to everyone in the Thermalito race coming up later today. Thanks for coming out, guys. I don't know where everybody else was. I guess everyone was busy today. This is, I think, the smallest field we've ever had, but it was still a lot of fun. So thanks for coming.
It was-
Yeah, I'm guessing everyone's getting ready for Thermalito, to be honest. But
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, it's good racing. Congrats on the win earlier, Moon.
Yeah,
in the Mini.
thanks. Yeah, that was a pleasant surprise.
it was
cheers,
fun
guys.
battle with you, Chase, in the Mini.
Yeah, it was. I mean, it was a good race. It should be good. They're looking forward to next week.
Yeah, I thought the cars
good.
were a lot of fun.
Yeah, they're good. It's good. Really good.
Oh, well.
All right.
Take care.
Right. Cheers. See you next week.
Yep.
See you. Bye-bye.
Thanks,
All right.
guys.
All right, bye, stream. So we're taking a break now for a while, but we'll be back at 2 for more, for Too Much Sim Racing is what we're going to call today. Too Much Sim Racing. But anyways, thanks for coming, and I will see you guys next time.